What's going on, guys? This is SJHSports and welcome your faces back to a brand new video. This is episode number 13 of our Youth Academy Regens with Cambridge United. If you're new around here and you haven't hit that subscribe button already, then feel free to do so. So our first edit a player then, Wooters was suggested back in episode number 11 and we've gone with this guy's suggestions. Squad number 8, he wanted untucked shirt, short sleeves, right and left arm black tape on both of them, high sock and the Nike Superfly Cristiano Ronaldo chapter 5 boots. So that is Wooters being edited and complete. And for this episode then, it's Cassidy. Remember, leave comments in the comment section below of what you want Cassidy to look like. I need help with these because I want you guys to get involved. We've done our first one this episode, and then from now on to the rest of the episodes until we've got a fully edited team, there will be one featured player for you guys to edit for me. So end of January then, and nothing happened through January in terms of transfer wise, but one thing did happen in January. Ponce won the Player of the Month award. Well done, Ponce. So we're at end of January then, we need to take a look into our youth academy because we haven't done that for a while. We've got this goalkeeper from Greece which is looking very good. We're going to leave him in the youth academy for the time being. Ethan Rose is a centre mid, 43 overall, 69 to an 83. We are going to release this youth player. Next we've got Andres Mikos from Greece, centre midfield. He's only 5'5". He is a 73 to 93 potential. It looks okay, I suppose, but we're going to leave him our youth academy for the time being. Jay Wilson is a centre back. In fact, I am actually going to promote this player to the first team purely on the basis that we don't have that many centre backs in the club. Another goalkeeper in our youth academy then, in Lazcares, 73 to 91. Again, we're going to leave him in our youth academy. And then we have 15-year-old Cameron Prince, left midfielder, 53 overall, potential 70 to 86. His valuation is 110. I'm going to leave him for the time being, see how he produces when he turns 16. So Jay Wilson is a 48 overall, which we knew from our youth academy. Stats-wise, he's not looking great, which I expect from an overall of a 48. He is 5'10", that's slightly worrying for a centre-back, but he can also play centre-mid as well, so good for rotation-wise. He's 2-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves. And also, I'm going to have to train this guy up. First game of the episode then sees us take the trip to Stevenage Town. One change to the side. It's Insua up front instead of Van Leeuwen. Insua did actually ask me to play him instead of Wooters, but Wooters is a fan favourite and I absolutely love playing with him. There's no chance he's going to get ahead of him. If Ponce wouldn't have got Player of the Month or done well in the last episode, then maybe Insua would have been in for Ponce. But Van Leeuwen drops to the bench. It's Stevenage versus Cambridge. Stevenage down this side, plays it inside to Ferry. Ferry edge of the box to Bacchus. Bacchus is Wakefield surely offside. And it's a goal. And it's going to stand, is it? It is. How is he not offside? How is that player not offside? I think it was Wakefield. It's a good start by Stevenage. The goal's going to stand anyway. There's no point dwelling on that decision by the referee. Let's take a look at the replay. I must admit, I thought he was offside. Oh, you can't tell really from that angle. Cassidy, on Cassidy's standards, we've seen him play well. He palms it into the back of the net. He should have done better there, to be fair to Cassidy. Maybe it was a little bit too close for him. And that's not the start we had in mind. Into Harris. Now Ponce sees the run of Insua inside the box. Insua, oh, he goes just past the post. Took the paintwork off the post, it was that close. A great low-driven shot by Insua. The keeper was sprawling to his left-hand side, and that is not very far wide. It would have been a good response by Cambridge if that had gone in. Wooters, oh, lovely turn by him. He opens himself up for the shot, and he got over the ball and over the bar. His new boots didn't certainly help him there. Good ball by Wooters onto Ponce. Ponce then. Ponce in form. He shrugs off one challenge. Lays it off. Oh, and Insua just got in front of him. So unlucky. Good play by Ponce. Good strength. Good battling up front. Edwards. Insua again. Cambridge keeping hold of the ball really well. That's a risky pass. It's paid off though. Harris into Ponce. Ponce lays it off. Insua's in here. Insua for the equaliser. Good save. Wooters will play it back into the box. It's behind everyone. He's made a mess of it. Oh, we've hit the post. Bennett. Oh, a little bit stretched here. We're going to have to bring someone out from our back line. And there they've opened us up brilliantly well. And it's 2-0 Stevenage. Two very good goals from Stevenage point of view. They just carved us open in defence. No, we had to go close the man down on the ball that played the through ball. That allowed a gap in our defence. They exploited. And they've doubled their lead. Stevenage now 2-0 up. Ball's played through again. They're opening us up way too cheaply. And it's 3. It's Wakefield with his second. McNeil was asleep at the left back role. A great through ball. Wakefield latches onto it. It's Stevenage 3, Cambridge 0. Oh my lord. Need a goal before half time. We're looking to get it here. Harris, good ball in. Ponce laid off. Wooters then. Oh, Wooters. He panicked. Well, there's the half time whistle. And Stevenage are 3-0 up. It's a little bit unlucky in terms of Cambridge's way. Like, we've had a good couple of chances. And it's just not gone according to plan. It's 3-0 at the break. Newton, oh, the through us again. Godin, good save, Cassidy this time. He's finally made a save. Corner taken by Stevenage. Newton's there. He's allowed to control, shoot, and Turner has to kind of hook it off the line. Oh, well done. Here is Wooters breaking forward on the front foot. He's got the speed, he's got the pace. Wooters done well here. Finds the pass in Sewer. Surely. Oh, it's a good save by the keeper. And it just didn't fall into our way. It's probably dead and buried now is the game. But we need to try and reduce this deficit for goal difference and stuff. There goes the full-time whistle. And we have been beaten by 3-0 by Stevenage. On another day, that could have been a completely different result. Next game of the episode then sees us take on Port Vale at home. Couple of changes to the side. Van Leeuwen comes back in. White comes in at right back. And Wilson gets a start at centre back. Mitrev drops to the bench. Just feel Mitrev had a bit of a dodgy game last game, so he's been dropped. Wilson comes in. Here's Van Leeuwen, picks up that loose ball. Van Leeuwen advances into the box, laid off. Ponce, yes, it's 1-0. The response we wanted from that absolute drabbing to Stevenage. And we've gone in front very early on in the first 2 minutes. Van Leeuwen did well, set it on a plate for Ponce, and Ponce was there to finish it off. It's 1-0 with a up to Forrester. Wilson goes it. Wilson's been outstanding, lads. Oh my God, referee. Having his shirt pulled as well. Here is McNeil. Looks to Van Leeuwen. Good ball. It's Wooters. Oh, straight at the keeper. Good save though. Corner comes in by Griffiths. Penalty spot is the Van Leeuwen looks to hit it on the volley and it goes high and wide. And that is not very handsome. Well, that's half time. A bit of action to show you in that first half. All come Cambridge's way. We're in control of this game. It's 1-0 at the break. Here's Port Vale on the attack. Wilson does enough to try and put him off. It comes back off the post. McNeil into Harris. Harris into Wooters. Wooters will look to shoot. It's blocked. Here's Ponce. Ponce does well. Turns. Good shot. Good save. And it's hacked away by Port Vale. It could have been 2-0 to Cambridge then. We need to start taking these opportunities because in the past we've had dominating spells in games. And we've had chances, we've not taken them, and they've come back to haunt us. Speaking of haunting us, here's Worrell down the right-hand side for Port Vale. Pope, Middleton, his tack still live. Forrester, ball's played in. Ritter will look to shoot, and Cassidy has to tip it behind the post for a corner kick. A few changes to tell you about then. Insua and Mitrev come on for Wooters and Griffiths. Turner goes into the CDM position to Insua. Back to Van Leeuwen on a plate. Oh, it's a good effort. It's a good save by the keeper. Oh, it's a great ball. Cassidy's decided to come. Oh, Ritter's put it through his legs. I don't believe it. Cassidy, mate, what are you doing? Last 2 episodes, you were playing brilliantly and we're having blinders. And this episode, you just can't seem to catch a bloody cold. And it's just been nutmegged as well to make things even worse. It's a lovely ball through. And Cassidy there, I couldn't quite he set himself a little bit too early, I feel. Yeah, and then it's poked through his legs into the empty net. And it is now 1-1. Here's Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen then powering into the box. Van Leeuwen cuts his side. It's a save of Carvin Coppett. Oh my God! What an unbelievable save by the Port Vale goalkeeper. Ponce, to be fair, has to score there. Great work by Van Leeuwen. We've got ourselves a corner kick, which Harris is going to take towards Toby Turner. And Leighton is there to save. And Leighton for Port Vale is keeping them in this game. 5 minutes remain. We're the home side. We're looking to ask the question. As Insua tries to look from distance. And again, Leighton has saved it. It was a shot from about 30 yards out. We're into injury time. 3 minutes of it added on. Long ball played forward by Port Vale. Mitrev doesn't get there. It's headed. Here's Pope. Laid off. Gun in. Oh, he smashed against the post. Oh, what a game this has been. there goes a full-time whistle of an entertaining game indeed. Both sides trying to go for the win when Port Vale got on level terms. Both come away with a point apiece. Our scouts are back then. Portugal is first on the list. Let's just take a look through. Ooh, this guy looks pretty decent. We're going to sign him up. Anybody else on this report? A 90 in Vaz. A great name, looking like a centre-back, 6'4". We're going to scout him for a further month with him being 17, but the rest of these guys we're going to get rid of. So in Morocco then, super cool suggestion. Let's just take a look and see if anyone is worth signing in here. Nope. So we're going to release all of these players. And finally, Italy. 2 players on this list. Anyone worth signing? Nope. Poor scout reports, lads. Come on here, give us something good for a change. Final game of the episode then sees us taking on Cheltenham Town at home. Insua comes in at left mid. New position for him. He's not impressed me in Cam, so I think pushing him out wide may be a bit better. He's playing out of position, but we'll see what happens. We've had a lot of players playing out of position and they've done well. It's Insua's time this game. Wouters has got an injury. Hopefully he's going to be okay. See if he can run the injury off. We'll try and keep this alive. Here's Wouters, still carrying the injury. Van Leeuwen will shoot and it's blocked. Bennett's back in there though. This attack's not over. Pons! Oh, he tried to get out from his feet, which meant that the shot was always going to go over the bar. Wilson's carried it a long way. Here's Van Leeuwen. Bennett's got a bit of space. Van Leeuwen's found him. Here is Bennett. Bennett then. Oh, he digs it over the bar. And his end product today has been very, very poor. Here we go, Wilson's coming off lane, Archie White's coming on, so White's going to go on to the left-hand side. We're going to push Insua into Cam. Wilson's carrying an injury. I ain't taking no risk, especially with him being our fan favourite player. We've got it though, here's Edwards. Oh, great turn by Edwards into Van Leeuwen. We've seen the ball in. Here is Pons. Oh, he's 3 added minutes into the first half then. As the ball's played in, Noah's gone to mark him, and Winchester puts it over the bar. Half time then, and it's still goalless. It's been a frustrating game. Cambridge fans are getting a little bit frustrated. Tell us, ball's played through. Cassidy come. Oh, and they've scored. It's Holman that's put Cheltenham 1-0 up right at the start of the second half. Oh God, what's going on with our form? Our form's a bit hit and miss now. It's not promotion pushing teams form that's in it. It's mid-table form at best. And Cassidy should have been quicker off his line then. Long ball played forward. Turners needs to win the header. He has done. Oh, what a finish! Oh, I think it was Wilson that came sliding in. And Cheltenham have doubled their lead. And this is just something not quite right in the Cambridge camp at the moment. Maybe the injury to Boyanov has caused massive morale negativity around the place. But what a finish that is. Cassidy, fair play to him. He had no chance. Great finish by Cheltenham. And it's 2-0 now. Good play by Insua. We'll feed Martin. Martin will shoot. Oh, what a goal by Martin. Get in. It's game on. Please pick up the ball, Martin. No, what are you going to do? Finally. Yes. Martin's come on. He smashed it into the top corner. And that is a fantastic strike by the young man. His first goal for Cambridge. And what a way to get it. It's 2-1. There's about 3 minutes left plus injury time. Can we get back level? Well, there goes the full-time whistle. It's another defeat for Cambridge, and this is telling us something about our players. We're not quite ready for the next step, I believe. So bad news there. Wouters has suffered a bruised shoulder and will be out for 5 days. That's not bad. That could have been a 7-month job. Thank God it is only 5 days. So boys, this episode is coming to an end. As you can see, we're 9th in the table with 32 games played, 48 points. We're still in and amongst it all, surprisingly. It's not been a cracking episode in terms of points-wise. I think over the last like 6 to 9 games, I think we've only picked up 2 or 3 wins, and that is definitely not promotion form. I've been SJHSports. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then please give the video a like, and I'll see you all on my next video. And goodbye.